So could the board members on the phone please identify themselves?
Susan Grayberg. And Brian.
Okay. And in the room we have Tom Collette and Eric Simpson and Becky Timchuk. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Beaverton School District School Board Business Call-In Meeting for Wednesday, July 18th, 2018. We ask that you please silence all cell phones at this time and take any personal conversations away from the conference call. Board members, do you have any changes to the agenda at this time? No. Okay, with none heard, we'll go to the first order of business, and that would be the Arco-Iris Charter Amendment, and I'll hand the meeting over to John Bridges.
Thanks, Madam Chair. This agenda item is an amendment to the charter to facilitate the purchase of new school facility for Arco-Iris Charter School. You have a copy of the amendment in the packet. This has been reviewed by council on the part of the district, and there seems to be very little risk for the district. What it does is allow for an intercept agreement, so state school fund would go directly to the bond issuer to pay off the loan. The portion of the state school fund would go to the bond issuer to pay off the loan, and the rest of the funds would go to the school rather than sending the state school fund payment to the school and having them make the payment directly. This is a condition to facilitate the financing of the new facility. Community, do you have things you want to add since you've worked on the amendment with the school?
Yeah. So we, in preparing the amendment, we worked with our outside charter school counsel as well as bond counsel for review to ensure that that we don't have to go back in and amend the charter school agreement when the payments on the property are done. It has a lapsing provision. We've looked at it. And Donna Tyner. Hi, Donna. Looked through all of the different ways this intersects with the current charter agreement, and we feel like this amendment is fairly benign, but does allow ARCO to meet the terms and conditions of their proposed financing in terms of those payments going directly to the lender versus from us to the school first. So we're in support of moving this amendment forward.
So just for the record...
wait, guys, I got caught on a call, so I'm not sure what I missed.
We just got started, Donna. We just got explained to us what the amendment is for Arco-Iris and
okay.
John Bridges. But did we have anybody else join us since we started?
Krista Billings from Arco-Iris.
Okay, Krista, and then who else?
Leanne.
Okay, Leanne, thank you. So we've got all the board members on the phone or in the room here. So any other explanation of the amendment?
None from district staff.
Okay.
What does the amendment do, since I missed all that? Did we get anything in the mail? I don't remember seeing anything.
Yeah, it should have
sure
been.
Done it. There's
it's in your.
The amendment was attached
to your board
go
view.
ahead.
It's everything's in the board book.
Oh, the board packet.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, when I opened, I didn't see anything when I opened last time.
Yeah. So, but the staff has all looked at it. We've had outside counsel all look at it. No one seems to have any objections. So
this is Leanne. As long as the district isn't held liable, which it sounds like it's not, then I would be in favor as well.
okay.
And can you just clarify again, what is it that makes us not be liable?
There's specific language in the amendment to address that we're not borrowers on their loan. We're not, the amendment simply speaks to the direction of funds, and that we're not a party to their loan agreement.
Are there any other questions? Can I get a motion?
I move that we approve the amendment to the charter for Arco Iris Spanish Immersion School, which allows the district to provide a direct payment to the trustee before distributing the balance to the school.
Okay.
I second the motion.
Second.
Okay, Eric seconded. Okay, we've got a motion on the floor that's been properly moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? All right, I will call the question. All those board members in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, next order of business is the consent agenda. We have approval of the board meeting minutes. There's been several changes that have, and you have all the changes that are in your board book. The approval of the ELD curriculum adoption and public contracts.
I move that we approve the consent agenda. Second.
All right, it's been properly moved and seconded that we approve the consent agenda. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, calling the question. All board members in favor of the approval of the consent agenda signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you all for joining us today. I appreciate your time. We've got lots of people ready here. I appreciate the staff's time. Thank you, board members, for calling in. This concludes our meeting for today. Our next board meeting will be a work session on Monday, August 6th at Sunset High School. Everybody enjoy your summer, and we'll see you on August 6th. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Becky.
Thanks, Becky.
Thank you.